Hey guys, Carter Johnson, United Business Leaders, and welcome to another video in our mini-series around productivity. And today's video is titled 17 million meetings per a day. And the whole idea came about, I was reading a report, and it was an older report, so there's probably even more meetings than this. But this report, it was around productivity, and it was stating that in any given day, just in America, there's 17 million meetings. And if you're like me, meetings, they can be productive, but 9 times out of 10, we're spending 80% just not talking about anything worthwhile. So this is kind of a topic where if you're a manager or you're the one who actually calls meetings, hopefully you can take away some things. And if you're a participant in meetings, hopefully you can start doing just small little things to steer your management, to steer your team to be more productive with meetings. Now, the first thing I want to say is every time you have a meeting, you want to make sure that there's a clear action plan, a clear goal for that meeting. And a lot of times, with your team, you'll have standing meetings. We have 2 standing meetings within our team on a weekly basis where we just go over things, make sure everything's running smoothly and stuff like that. That's completely fine. But here's the kicker. A lot of times, people who call these meetings, they'll actually, if everything's going good, if it's smooth sailing, they'll start just like creating conversation that's totally unproductive, and it makes a 10-15 minute check-in go on to be 30-45 minutes. And what you're doing as a manager, what you're doing is you're not only eating up your time and your team's valuable time, but you're making it to where people just totally disregard the importance of any future meetings. I mean, think about it. If you're showing up time and time again and it's just fluff on fluff on fluff, you're eventually to the point where you're mentally zoned out before you even go to any meeting. So as a manager, for your standing meetings, I really encourage you to make sure that if it is a recurring standing meeting, get to what you have to say, give some encouragement, have the action points, and then get out of there. Let people get on with their work. Now, if you're just a person who loves calling meetings to meet, you really got a habit to break. I like to think of it this way, and this is something that might shift your level of thinking. Whenever you call a meeting, let's say that meeting is going to last an hour, okay? Remember, however many people you have in that room, however many people are at that meeting, so let's say you have 5 people in that meeting, you are taking up 5 hours of resources to say whatever it is you need to say. So you want to make sure if you are calling meetings that you are definitely getting the most out of those meetings, and you have action to take from it, you have items that you're following up on, you're really getting a nice squeeze for that time. If you are someone who attends meetings like this, take a proactive approach. If you can see that, hey, way too many meetings are being called and it's just not that productive, figure out a way where you can help contribute to, hey, what's the agenda going to be like, or what questions do we need to cover, or what action points, who's responsible for this. Take a proactive approach, and you'll start to notice how your management and your colleagues will really start to not only respect you, but start turning to you for when things are important. They'll know that you respect their time, and that you're really trying to make the most out of those meetings. So hopefully you found that helpful. We've got a ton more training as far as meetings go. It's a whole topic that we as humans just love to call meetings. So if you haven't already, be sure to click the link below. Get on our productivity list. We're delivering a lot of really great training, in-depth stuff. And go out, take action. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.